Hi, I'm Max Smith, the Max QT channel, and this is an FXC Cinema Club movie review, and this one is Romeo and Juliet. Here we go. What it's about, what I liked or didn't like about it, and the wrap up. Okay, of course this is the modern setting of Romeo and Juliet, in modern days. Instead of swords, they got the guns and all that jazz. So what's the movie about? Of course, if you don't know what Romeo and Juliet story is, the Shakespeare, thou be blind to himself. That's Shakespearean, by the way. Well, that's the classic story of boy meets girl, girl meets boy, boy falls in love, girl falls in love, but their parents are at odds. So they go behind their backs to get married. That's just the premise of it. And then, so there's this big old fight scene at a gas station. Bam, bam, stiff swords. They use drawing the guns. And then you go find Rome. Then they get called by the cops. Oh, you blah 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 blah. He's like, you really mad at me. Hey, you guys have been disturbing a piece of this fair town for too long. Get yourselves a grip. Then you see Romeo. Then they go to the party at the Capulets, the Montagues. Then that's where he was Juliet, falls in love, and they get married, and then Starcrossed Lovers and all that jazz. So they get married. Then this big fight ensues between Tybalt and Ricus. Ricus winds up dying and says, who's just a messenger between two brothers? I curse you, curse me, and Romeo is banished after killing Tybalt. And then Juliet does not want to marry this one guy, so she fakes her own death. Romeo never gets a letter, and he comes back. He thinks she's dead. He starts waking up, but he starts drinking, but too late. He already drank the poison. She goes, I guess you goes. They go at the end. Okay, so yeah, so the gist about the movie. So what did I like or did not like about the movie? Well, it's quite interesting. The backdrop, the modern day backdrop where we first are introduced to Romeo. This kind of broken down theater by this semi-working theme park on the beach. It's quite interesting. And his cousin goes, thus be just in me. Thy love is not pertrus, for the love is be true, that you cannot seek for what I see. My eyes have been there. Well, you have to understand Shakespearean language to understand what they're saying. So, if you didn't, I'm sorry, people, but brilliant. Yeah, had the family crests on the gun. It's like the gas station seaman, like, and all of a sudden the gas blaze of fire. There wasn't really much I did like. Only thing that I could, right off the top of my head, that I did like was where instead of having Romeo underneath the balcony, they said they have the nurse. Yeah, but it's a modern day telling of it. Other than that, very good, the pacing and everything. And then you got the scene where Ricusha had put his foot and goes, "That's boots. My boots don't care." When the Capulets come up on the beach, and the big sight scene, and all of a sudden the storm comes by, and he goes, "I curse you! I curse you! Put a curse on both your families! I put a curse on both your families!" That was amazing. I curse you! I put a curse on both your families. Because at first I'm fine. It's just grass. And he reveals it. And he reveals it. Goes, "It is a scratch," and then he turns away. And then he collapses. That was just insane. And then where she pushes him off the balcony into the pool. They're out of Capio. That was freaking cool, man. It's like also sploosh. And the mother and father clue, and then they both take a hard look at themselves, man. The the chief of police or whoever said, "Hey, take a hard look at yourself because this is what your feuding caused." Basically, he didn't say it in those words, but that's basically what he said. So to wrap this up, I give this about a 7 stashes. I'm not saying it's the greatest rendition of the story, but it's not the worst either. So very good timing, good character development, good introduction of all the characters, and click here for a very important video. And that's pretty much it. That's what my thoughts on this modern day telling of Romeo and Juliet. So keep on watching, fellas, Chief Tick Seers. And until next time.